Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to show what I picked up from today's Five Below event. Today is April 30th, so I went to the one today and I got a couple things. And also I've been doing a little bit of light squishmallow hunting over the past week, and I just want to show all of that in one video because I knew I was going to try and post this video because I love watching as soon as people go to the Five Below events. I love watching. Sorry, I'm filming on my bed, so I'm trying to get a good angle. Took my stuffed animals back there and some squish in the background. I'm using a ring light because the light in my last video was just atrocious. So yeah, I just want to show all of my new ones. I'm going to start with the Five Below drop, and then I have ones from Hallmark and, oh my gosh, the Showcase store at the mall. So let me see here. Got my Five Below bag here. Alright, and first I got this. Sorry, I just made my nails, so they're a little tacky still. I got this little calico cat Tahoe. I went in, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this one or not, but I really love the way the orange and gray looks, especially when I picked it up and I looked at the back. I like how you can see it sort of like fades out. I don't know, I just thought it was a really neat pattern, and I don't know where they are. They're not in my room right now, but I do have 3 cats, and I do have a black cat, which is pretty like dark brown, and I got a little black cat before because to look like her, and I have an orange cat and a gray cat, and I know there are orange and gray squishmallow cats, but I've never seen them out in the wild, so I just decided to get this one, Tahoe, just because it made me think of my cats. I really was torn between this one and the new one that came out today with the little like blue face. It was like a teal one, and not gonna lie, that one was so cute, and I'm trying to limit myself, obviously, like, because I don't want to just buy like everyone I see, and I've been getting a few extras lately, like more than I normally would get, but I like this one as well. But let me just say really quick, this is going to be a pretty quick video anyway, but just to add in here, like, so my Five Below, normally, like, they don't put any before the drops that I'm aware of. Like, normally, like, there's people waiting outside. I did get there a few minutes, I want to say I got there, you know, like 11:15, and I'm pretty sure they open at 11. I'm sorry if I look a little crazy, you know, I didn't really get too ready for this, but yeah, so there was only literally like one of each one. Maybe there was a couple more of the guinea pigs, but I know I wasn't interested in the guinea pig. And I think there was only one of this one of the blue cat, because I did have a hard time finding that one. I honestly I went in with no intentions of getting this one at all, but upon seeing it in person, I like the orange ear and the gray ear. Like I said, it just makes me think my cats. I know this is a girl, which kind of sucks because my gray and orange cat are both boys, Gritty and Kraken, after the Huggy Team mascots. So yeah, I feel kind of bad if, you know, you went after me. There was literally like barely any. They did have a bunch from previous drops, like a bunch of the garden squad. There was a really cute blue beaver thing that I wanted to get maybe, but I decided to pass on that one. And they had so many of the neon squad left, which I don't understand why, because I really like the neon squad. But anyway, so next one I got, which I'm pretty excited for this one, is this one, Tycho. This is a little parakeet looking thing. I'm pretty sure it's a parakeet based on the Five Below post. So yeah, she's pretty cute. I like her color, like the cream and the light blue. Honestly, I only was going to get this one at the drop. I only went to the drop because I saw this one was coming out, because if you watch my video from yesterday, I just bought one from Amazon, and that was in that video, and this one was on Amazon, and I was like, wow, that one, I really love this little parakeet. And then I saw it was at the drop, and I thought, oh my gosh, perfect, because I ended up not getting her off Amazon, and yeah, she got these little like fuzzy wings, pretty cute. The only other bird one I have is back there, Paco, and he's pretty big, the parrot. So very cute. My husband loves birds. Also, a little story time. I do feel really bad because this lady was there, an older woman, and I saw her come in, and I was like done at the bin, and she like frantically like went like right to the squishmallows, and then she came up. I started looking, and then she didn't grab anything, and I was like, that's kind of weird. And she looked like she was on a mission, and she came up to me, and she was like asking. She was like, she called it a budgie. I don't know if you know, like sometimes people call it a budgie instead of a parakeet, but she was like, did you get that budgie in the same bin as all the other ones? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, okay, I can't find any. And I feel really bad because honestly, like, I really like this one, but if she really wanted it, honestly, I would have gave it to her. I mean, I don't know if she ended up asking the worker then. Like, I ended up leaving pretty soon after that, but if she would have asked if she could have it, I honestly would have gave it to her, just because I know that they have it on Amazon. I mean, I know it's more expensive, but it's also a bigger size. Like, this is 7.5 inch, and the one on Amazon, I think, is a 12 inch. So, yeah, this is my little budgie. I know my nails look black, but they're actually like a really sparkly dark green. You just can't tell too much in this lighting. But yeah, she is very cute. Glad I got her. Like I said, they literally only had one of this, one of the calico cat, I'm pretty sure, and one of the little blue kitty. I don't know what's going on in my Five Below. And then I did pick this up while I was there. Okay, crazy. I know everyone really likes the charm bracelet that came out. The Squishmallow charm bracelet at Five Below, but I actually saw it a couple times, and I ended up not getting it, just because I think I don't know. You know the feeling of, like, you see something and you're like, whatever, and then you see everyone wants it, and you're kind of like, dang, maybe I should have picked that up. I literally saw it multiple times, and didn't pick it up. But I saw this today, randomly laying, like, next to the bin. So they had, like, a little table there with, like, sticker books and stuff. And it's these two, sorry if this is really loud, it's very jingly. These necklaces, it's little Cam and Wendy BFF necklaces, BFF meaning me and myself. A little rainbow and gem. So I did wait to open it for the video. So let me just see here. I'm really bad at opening stuff. So here they are. Like I said, I just painted my nails, or I would try them on like this. I mean, I'm not too much into jewelry. I mean, I know I have jewelry, like my piercings, but I literally have had this in for, like, I've had all this in for like years. So, not super big on the jewelry, but I honestly thought this would just be really cute to wear if I make more Squishmallow videos. Obviously, probably I will. So, yeah, I don't know. I do have a Cam, if you watched my last video, but I don't have a Wendy, but I kind of like Wendy better. But I think they're both cute, you know, just a little something. I mean, it was $5 for 2 necklaces, so that's pretty cheap. Alright, and then, yeah, and the other ones are $5.95 as normal. Next, I do have a clip of this. I just want to address something really fast. I'm not going to probably film very much in public. I did get a very short clip from the Hallmark store, which I'm going to try and insert just a really quick clip showing what they had, just because I don't want to film people that don't know that they're being filmed, just because I'm not into that, you know. I don't know if I like how my hair looks. I'm wearing these like headbands all the time, but I don't know, can't tell. But yeah, so, and my shirt is dark green too, but that probably looks black as well. So yeah, I just don't want to film clips in public. I was gonna try and get a couple of clips from Five Below, but then there was like a kid there, and I really didn't want to film the kid, and I kind of figured like people kept kind of coming up to the bin, and I just, like I said, so I'm sorry. I know people really like watching clips of people out. I really like watching them too, but I just feel weird filming them myself. So, okay, let's just get into it. So my favorite style, if you've been watching my past couple videos of Squishmallow, is the stackables, and I wanted to pop in, there's a couple Hallmarks near me, one at the mall and there's one not at the mall. So I wanted to pop in one. I did go to the mall this weekend too, but I'll show what I got there then. But this is from last weekend, and I happened to go in, and when I tell you, this is one of my DSOs. I was so excited. So this is the Duke. Gorgeous little 8-inch stackable. I'm obsessed with him. I kept seeing him in people's videos, like getting passed up on. I don't know why, because he is like freaking stunning. Like his little sparkles. Honestly, I just love this color of green. Like, normally I consider my favorite color to be like really hot coral pink, but I really have been thinking like dark green might actually be like my favorite color, because I enjoy wearing dark green a lot, and I have like dark green nail polish, and yeah, just feeling the dark green vibes lately, like forest green. And if you watched my video yesterday, again, I did say some of this stuff already, so I'm sorry for repeating myself, but this is like the printed fabric. It's like, you can see it's like textured. There's a pretty good angle, and this really is like a textured fabric. I love that. I love the stackables just because I like that you can put, you know, more on top of each other and stuff. I think they're look nice in the space. I'm gonna have a couple of stackables back there. So yeah, love him. And then this one also I was so excited about. I did not expect to see this one. Again, right now I mentioned this in a previous video, I'm really on the hunt for the vegetable squad. I need that asparagus. Then I heard it's an artichoke, and then I'm like, but I do really want the beet too, and I don't even like beets, so I can live if the other one's an artichoke. But this one, Cordelia, I heard that this was a bookworm, and I mean, I definitely see that because it is very worm-like, you know, in the shape. I mean, I guess it could be considered like a slug, but if anyone has ever read God Emperor of Dune, I am obsessed with that book, and basically there's a giant man worm. So anything worm-like, you know, I love, but I also love reading, and I heard this was a bookworm, and this was $6.99, and I guess I'll say this was $14.99, and which I think $6.99 is, it's not like super cheap, but I think it's pretty reasonable for a clip. I feel like at one point they almost made them like $8.99, and I thought that was a little crazy, but yeah. So this is Cordelia, the bookworm. Love her, love the blue. She's adorable. I decided I'm really not that much a fan of the clips. I literally just decided that yesterday. And they did have her, I want to say just in the clip. But I like putting them on my purse, but I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan ever. I still love her though. Very cute. Alright, and then these next two, I did film a video yesterday when I opened this little mystery bag, but unfortunately there like the lighting was bad, and like there was some stuff in the background that I just didn't want to be in the background, so I'm gonna talk about this one. I mean, you won't see the footage, but unfortunately I did throw out the bag of the mystery bag, but this is from the Showcase store at the mall, which I don't know if you've ever been, but they have like popular products. I don't know if they have them at every mall. It's kind of like a newer store, and this is my first purchase from there. I got two things. So I don't have a sea cow yet, so I got this little sea cow mystery bundle, and like I said yesterday in my video that no one will see, but I like the mystery ones because I'm not picky. If I buy a mystery one, oh, I just flashed it, but if I buy a mystery one, I'm happy with whatever. I know I hate watching people open a bunch of mystery ones and complaining about literally every single one. I'm like, if I just wanted a specific one, I would just buy that one, you know, of like Mercari or something. So yeah, she got a little string hang off, but this is this little pink sea cow, and honestly the bag did smell like strawberry. She is scented, by the way. There was two left, and there's a strawberry one and cotton candy, and my husband said the cotton candy one smelled, he also didn't say it smelled like cotton candy, but definitely strawberry. And then when I opened her, I was like, it's so strawberry. Like, I thought it was like very fruity to begin with. But yeah, sorry for throwing out the packaging, guys. Got the little flipper. This one was $15, and honestly they had this one in a bigger size, an 8-inch, and they had the black and white one, but he was very lumpy, very lumpy. Normally I don't care, but he was very misshapen, all of them. And they had a brown and white one, and yeah, hindsight, if I knew that this was a 5-inch, I would have bought just a bigger one for $20. And I thought, for some reason, the bag, I thought it was like maybe a 7.5 or 8-inch, and I was like, it's cheaper, so I'll just get that one. I do love mystery bags. I haven't got too many, but yeah, very happy with her. She is very cute, very pink, strawberry vibes. I love strawberry back there. So yeah, pretty happy with that. And then lastly for this video, I do have one more squishmallow, which I was pretty excited about because I've not seen this one anywhere. And they did happen to have it at the Showcase store. This is the Gengar one, the Pokemon one. He's a 10-inch. Oops, don't want to mess my nails up here. My nails do take forever to dry. It's no one else has that problem, no matter what brand I use. But yeah, they had him in the window actually, and I was thinking, like, I wonder if they're gonna let us get that one because it was the last one. I don't know if they had him there just to, like, entice people into the store or something. Because they did have Pikachu, but they had so many Pikachus. Me and my husband, like, we decided to split this one because it was $40. I think that really is a ridiculous price. If we weren't splitting it, because my husband loves Pokemon. If we weren't splitting it, I definitely would not have picked this up. Let me just say that. But my husband really likes this one. They had, like, I don't know if I said this, they have a bunch of Pikachus, but we're just not feeling the Pikachus. Togepi, oh my god, I would much rather have the Togepi. But I do wish his arms were 3D. I mean, this is embroidered, it's not printed, but I just want to say I don't mind the printed fabric. I know a lot of people do, but I really don't mind it at all. I do have a few that are printed fabric ones, and to me it really doesn't make a difference. But for this price, probably if it wasn't embroidered, what the F, you know. But this is his back. He's got his tail. I'm not so into Pokemon. I've only really played, like, Let's Go Eevee, because I'm not, you know, amazing at games, but like, he does make me want to play Let's Go Eevee again. I just not had much time. But, and these are kind of like mushed to one side. Oh, what I was gonna say is they had actually him on a table. We were gonna go ask if we could buy the one in the window. We actually found another one of him. So yeah. And my husband actually said he's sort of Halloween-like because he's a ghost Pokemon. And yeah, red eyes. I mean, I think that they did the design pretty well. I mean, I think the Pokemon ones so far look good. Hopefully they'll make more. I don't know what the F, why they have not made a Jigglypuff one. That is really honestly troubling to me because I think Jigglypuff would be so good in this shape, but the Togepi one I think would be preferable. And like I said, I know this is overpriced, $40, but I did check Mercari and they kind of were like $27 to $30 plus like $10 to $12 shipping. So I just got it then because I was like, well, if I know we want it, then we might as well do a little purchase-a-roo here. So yeah, that is my, he doesn't have a bio tag or anything, and I'm not gonna read bios because I think that just takes forever. But yeah, so that is my haul. Oh, and I wanted to say this at the beginning of the video, if anyone is still watching that is not interested in Squishmallows and is just subscribed to my channel for other reasons, I'm so sorry that I didn't post for so long, and then now I'm just making like back-to-back Squishmallow videos. This is literally my only 3 that I had intended on making. I probably would maybe do the Five Below bands. That's why it's a bonus video, not like a Saturday video, which is what I'm gonna try and post. But yeah, I do have many other video ideas coming soon, so I just wanted to get these ones pretty much out of the way just because I knew I wanted to make some Squishmallow content. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.